Welcome, Hagerman Joint School District community. This is your chairman, Brian Whitmarsh. I wanted to provide a quick update as to what took place in last night's board meeting, which was March 14th, 2022. Started off, we had all our board members present. We recited the Pledge of Allegiance. We approved the agenda, and then we went straight into a discussion display of what took place with the students. So Cindy Kinder got up and talked about the science fair. We love to highlight the kids. That's what we're doing this for. And that's what we're dedicating our time and careers towards, is educating these kids and providing them a safe, good environment. And we went through, Cindy went through and talked about the science fair this year. This year we had we had 6 schools, over 100 kids involved, and it's definitely growing, and love to see that. I remember just a few years ago it was just us, right? Just one school science fair, and it's grown over the years and become a great opportunity for the kids. They love it, they learn a lot, and they grow. Then we went over our employees of the month. And this month, congratulations to Jody Leeper, who is one of our classified staff members in kindergarten, and certified Mrs. Brooks, who teaches our English classes for junior high and high school. Congratulations. Thanks for all that you do. We greatly appreciate you. Then we went into the consent agenda. This is where we go through all of the last month's meeting minutes, we review them, we go through all of the bills, all the finances, ask questions, get answers, and we approve the consent agenda. Then we went into public input. We did not have any requested public input this month. Jumped into our administrative report. Dr. Jim Brown provided an administrative report, and that report was for the junior high school. He started off and talked about, I remember one of the items that was highlighted was Mr. Wadsworth's program. He has a lunch academic remediation program, and the success of that, where kids have the opportunity to get some remediation to bring those grades up. And in January, showing a graph, and I'll show this all the way down to just recently, where the effectiveness of that remediation program. So great work there. From Dr. Jim Brown's perspective, from the elementary and superintendent perspective, talked about the 5-year strategic plan and went over some of the 5 draft focus areas, and more to come for that, because there is going to be a town hall for all of you that said, yep, I would like to be involved in that. So more to come on that. Both administrators recognized their students of the month. That is our ARG students of the month in elementary school that display attitude, respect, responsibility, gratitude, and honesty. So great job, kids. Keep it up. And then for high school, we had 2 students of the month. Those are our 2 students of the month for February. Then we jumped into informational items. We always reserve a little section to do some training for the board. We provided that training. We then went into a recap of what took place on Day of the Hill. Dr. Jim Brown and myself went down to the State House on President's Day and got involved in the lobbying and involved in the legislation for schools and for education. That was good. Gave a little report on that. We then had Kathy Redwell talk about the state health insurance. You may have heard that there's an opportunity for school districts to join the state health insurance plan. We reviewed that. It looks like a great plan, and it's not going to cost the district too much. And so we went through the equivalence of benefits and lower deductibles, and a lot cheaper in many cases for families and so on. We just wanted to get educated on what that means, what that would cost the district, and then at a later date we're going to make a decision with some feedback from the staff as to whether they would like us to do that, and so that is to come. Then went into the action items, is where we can vote on certain things. We approved the out-of-state trips for the National Science Fair and Lagoon Day. We approved the 2022-2023 draft school calendar. We talked about the purchasing of a driver's ed car. We have a driver's ed program again, finally, yay! And we have students signed up, yay! We don't have a car, not yay. We just could not we didn't feel it was fiscally responsible for the district to purchase a car, especially with used cars prices right now are ridiculous. And that car, really would just be used for, 6 weeks out of the year. And so not a good use of public funds. So we are in need of a car. If you know anyone or you have a four-door, sedan that's in the 2000s, 2000, whatever, not too old, that's in, good running condition, we want to lease it from you. We've leased in the past. We don't have that opportunity here, but we want to lease from you, from someone you know. We will put the extra pedal in there. We'll pay for all of the inspections, so if you know of anyone, I've posted on Facebook, but please help us out here. We need a car. Then we went through. We did approve to join the Title IX consortium. We then went into policy review and went through a number of different policies. We then went into an executive session. We came out of executive session. We had to accept the resignations for our teacher coach and then also for a para. And we did then accept the new hire for Tiffany Clossy, who's going to take their place at that one-on-one para. We then approved some paid administrative leave, and we went through and set a date for a special board meeting. We want to not have this opportunity for this healthcare decision to slip away, as well as want to make sure that we get on top of contract approvals and getting contracts out to our staff. And that is, we're waiting for the official career ladder to be published so that we can type up those contracts and get those out to our employees as soon as possible. So we are going to have a special board meeting April 4th, 2020, 6 p.m. In the same place. That is a quick update as to what took place. Thank you for your participation. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact the district. Thank you very much.